Every single Sunday feels like Christmas. It's as if I'm running downstairs to the Christmas tree, seeing presents there, getting one present, unwrapping it, and seeing what's inside of that present, seeing the gift that Santa Claus has gave me. And that gift is a new episode of The Penguin. And the last 5 weeks, the last 5 Sundays have felt like Christmas came early, because all of these episodes feels like a gift. Every single episode of this series feels like as if Santa Claus is blessing the whole world early. We're still in October, and Santa Claus wants everyone to see the gift of the penguin. And I appreciate Santa Claus for that, because this show literally keeps on giving gifts after gifts after gifts. Even in an episode, they have multiple subcategories of gifts inside one gift. And I'll be completely honest with you, I really like that. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel optimistic, knowing that the next Sunday I'm gonna be blessed with peak. I'm gonna be blessed with great quality TV. And this episode that literally just dropped is a gift that has subcategories of gifts. And by me saying that is because many things happened in this episode that were pretty crazy in my honest opinion. And it follows off when Sofia Falcone killed the Falcone family by gassing them, and she left the little girl to survive because she and Sofia were in the greenhouse when the family died. But we now see that the police are starting to do their investigation about the murders, and we see a familiar face from the Batman movie, Police Chief Bach. He reprises his role in this episode, and he confronts Sofia the same way he confronted the Batman in the movie. And when he's confronting Sofia, Sofia isn't backing down, because he's basically telling her, isn't it suspicious that when the family died, you just so happened to be at the greenhouse at that same exact time? But Sofia basically kind of pushed him away, kind of shrugged him off, so he ultimately had to leave. And we now see that Johnny Vitti is still alive, and he's being tortured by Sofia. She has basically hog-tied him, and she's basically like just torturing him, pouring cold water on him, and he just can't take it anymore. But one thing about Johnny Vitti is that he likes to be in control. So even when he's tortured, he's still trying to negotiate with Sofia Falcone. And it surprisingly works when he actually brings up Sofia's mom and brings up that Carmine never liked Sofia's mom, and he actually always wanted to protect Sofia's mom because that's his cousin. So this causes Sofia to release Johnny Vitti from capture on one condition, that Johnny Vitti gives Sofia the assets, the resources, and the money that Carmine had, and she wants to completely destroy Carmine's legacy. She wants the gang's name to be the Gigante family and not the Falcone family. And we see that her wish comes true, because at the end of the episode, at the end of Sofia's story in this episode, we see that Johnny Vitti has been released from capture, and the Falcone family has turned into the Gigante family. But typical Johnny Vitti, he always likes to be in control of situations. Even though he was just tortured, he doesn't like that Sofia is wanting to change the family name. So he's trying to tell Sofia, hey, you're going too far, you're going too far. But Sofia is like, bro, like, I'm not gonna take this anymore. She now shoots him point blank range, killing Johnny Vitti, because Johnny Vitti, he's actually annoying. He wants to take control of situations too much. But we see that Sofia, she is gunning for revenge against the Penguin. She meets with Salvatore, and they discuss about ways to kill the Penguin, because they both have an axe to grind with the Penguin. The reason why I brought up Sal is because it goes back into my point of this episode has subcategories of gifts, because a lot of things happen in this episode, and it ties into the Maroni family, because Salvatore wants to kill Penguin. Now let me jump back in time and actually tell you why he wants to kill the Penguin, because earlier in the episode, the Penguin kidnaps Taj Maroni, Salvatore's son, and he uses Taj Maroni as a bargaining chip to gain more leverage and more power in Gotham. But we see that Taj Maroni is just going to be used as another pawn in the Penguin's game, because when the Penguin and the mother of Taj Maroni meet, to actually exchange the drugs that the mom stole and Taj Maroney. But we see that the Penguin has different options in mind. The Penguin has a different plan in mind, because as a Penguin, he's about to, get to the drug that the mom actually stole. The mom actually tried to set up Penguin in this meeting. She was about to get the Penguin killed because they were actually trapped. But the Penguin, showing his willpower, him and the henchmen that came with him, they actually survived this encounter. They killed the mom's henchman that she sent to kill the Penguin. And when that happened, the mom and Taj Maroney were embracing, because he was tortured, he was banged up, he was bruised, and the mom was embracing him, but she didn't notice that the Penguin poured gasoline onto Taj, and the Penguin had a lighter. He now lit both of them on fire, killing both of them, and Penguin now drove through the gate to escape. So the Penguin, he's showing that he's very evil, but this action causes the Penguin to panic, and he now asks Victor to take his mom somewhere that they will not be seen and recognized. And Victor takes his mom to Crown Point, the place where Victor lost his family and where his family died due to the Riddler's schemes. And Crown Point is also pivotal to Penguin's mom's, because that is where her husband died as well. And another thing that happened in this episode is when Penguin eventually comes back to the Crown Point to meet back with his mom, we see that the mom is still not satisfied with the Penguin. She still thinks of him as a joke, still thinks of the Penguin as a lackey, as a nobody. And this was not sad, but it was like, damn, after everything the Penguin has done and trying to do for his mom, she still does not respect him. And we now eventually see that the Penguin has other intentions for Crown Point, because he takes Victor into the underground tunnels of Crown Point, and he shows Victor that this is where we're going to be growing the product. Because even though the product that I did recover from the exchange with the Maroney family, the product, we have small of it left. They basically killed most of the product except for 2 containers. So this is where we're gonna grow this product, inside this underground tunnel. And back to Salvatore Leone, because he almost got killed in prison by a guard that the Penguin sent to kill Salvatore. But Salvatore, he kind of reversed that kill to kill the guard. He took the guard's keys, escaped prison, and that's where he meets up with Sofia Falcone. And that's where this episode kept on giving us gifts. It kept on giving us crazy scenes that happen. A lot of things change in this episode. A lot of the status quo change. The Gigante family is now, Falcone family is dead. Salvatore and Sofia are finally working together to kill the Penguin. And we're gonna see all of these situations culminate in the last 3 episodes of this series. And damn, I wish they have a season 2. But this first season has proven to be magical. This first season has proven that Santa Claus is real, and Santa Claus really likes to give everyone he sees gifts. And I have to say this, thank you, Santa Claus. Christmas is early, and I hope next week is gonna be a great gift, just as great as this week, man. But as the end of the episode, that's it. I'm out. Peace.